Okay, let's open our books, guys. Did you do your homework? Have you finished your writing activity? ¿Ya la terminaron?
I already sent teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that you sent. Thank you very much. And for the others, don't remember that is maximum tomorrow. Sometimes I check it on that day, or sometimes I check them 3 or 4 days after, but I always check them. Yeah, I always check in. Remember that next week we have our exam. So there's going to be one more activity on Classroom. I'll try to upload it this week. So this is going to be the last activity. This week is going to be the last activity for Classroom. Okay. Don't forget, no se les olvide, my successful person, and use the connectors, the phrases that you have here. No, we didn't see each other very often. I met her when I was, and sometimes we go out, and some present, yeah, present continuous. Yeah, whatever you want to tell about your person, yeah. Try to answer the questions that you have here. That's why I gave you some time yesterday. Okay. We're gonna start with this. Remember when it is the page 69. Page 69, past simple. Let me change the page only. Yeah, here. Look at the picture. What are those objects?
Toys.
Uh-huh. What kind of toys are there?
A
Oh,
trompo.
a trompo or a spinner. Uh-huh, ¿qué
A
más?
cube. Well, cubes.
Bear,
Yes, cubes.
bear,
Bear, teddy bear.
teddy bear,
Teddy bear, trompo, or spinner. What else?
train,
It's a wood train, ¿no? Porque es de
Uh, well, a horse. I don't know the material of the horse.
wood, horse, toy. And this is the same, no? Spinner. It's the same, I think. Cube. No, habíamos dicho que wood cubes. Did you have similar toys like this one?
I had.
Yes, I had a, wood cubes with letters.
Oh, that's great. I had. How do you say, bueno, here, peluche, specifically this is teddy bear. Pero en general, peluches, ¿cómo se dice? How do you say that? Stuffed animal. Los animales. Peluches. Yeah, stuff es de relleno, por eso viene ahí la palabra stuffed animal. That's why is that. Okay. What was your favorite toy, guys? What was your favorite toy? I mean, it doesn't have to be from here. No tienen que ser de aquí. Other favorite toys. For example, in my case, I played a lot with Spider-Man and Max Steal toys. Puede ser toy o puede ser figures. Ajá.
When I was a child, I played a lot with my dolls, for example, Barbies and Bratz, but now I didn't play it.
I don't play. Oh, okay.
I don't play.
Do you still have them? Aún las tienes? Do you still have them?
Yes,
Your Barbie?
I'm collectionist. Sería
Ah,
correcto.
really? Are you a
Yeah.
collector?
Collector.
Ah, yeah, that's great. Perfect. And you guys? What?
I
I
even
play with Barbie dolls.
You play a lot with Barbie dolls. Thank you. Richard?
I remember I used to play a lot with well these with these plastic bricks. I don't know how to say.
Plastic.
Yeah, like pieces of plastic that you can how do I say build.
Ah, Legos. You can say Legos.
Well, Legos or yeah, things like that.
Yeah, in general, all related to building, Legos, because se quedó así como tal, ¿no? Legos. What about the others, Denny, Mariela?
Me
Yeah?
too. My
I
favorite toy was Barbie too.
My favorite was the Barbie. Yes, Denny?
I played with a tiger stuff.
One more time, please. I didn't hear.
I played a lot with my tiger stuff.
Tiger, stuffed tiger.
Stuffed tiger. Okay. And a baby doll.
Okay. Baby dolls. What else? Anyone else who would like to share? Or don't remember? I don't remember anything when I was a child. What about the rest? You didn't have toys, guys? No tenían? You didn't have toys?
Yes, teacher.
Huh?
A ver, que no sé, no recuerdo cómo se dice. Remote control cars, controles a control remoto. Digo,
Remote
carros a control
control.
remoto.
Remote control car.
Remote control cars.
Did you play a lot with
Toys, cars, Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheel cars? Yeah.
Y carritos de madera, ¿cómo se dice?
Hace rato lo escribí, la madera empieza con
Sí, cierto.
W. Lo puse otra vez.
Wonder Cars.
Wood.
Wood Cars.
Yeah, wood cars. Thank you very much for sharing. Jimena, what kind of toys did you play with?
I played a lot with Barbie and de los que se llaman pet shops, de los mini animalitos.
Okay. Animal toys.
En Nintendo.
Nintendo. Okay. The video game.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You, Mauricio?
My favorite toys are dinosaurs.
Where? Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Sorry.
Yes. Andy, Andrea, you were going to say something?
Hi, teacher. I played with the dogs, the Dora la Exploradora.
Dora la Exploradora dolls.
Right.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna watch the video intro.
Welcome to Unit 7. This unit is all about the past and remembering. I remember when I got my first bicycle. It was blue, and I loved it. My dad taught me how to ride it, and I was a good student. This unit focuses on past events in history and your own past memories. What can you remember from your childhood?
I remember when I went to my grandparents' house in Sama.
I can remember the first time I had an ice cream.
I remember going on a holiday with my family to Norway.
Who discovered the structure of DNA? And which Hollywood film star is behind the invention of Wi-Fi and mobile phones? Read the text Forgotten Female Firsts and find out. Vocabulary and listening looks at adverbs. For example, slowly, quietly, well. Adverbs are very useful when you are telling stories. I slept badly last night, so I woke up late this morning. I cycled to work very quickly. Luckily, I didn't fall on the icy roads. What do you say when it's somebody's birthday? How about when people get married? In everyday English, you'll learn some expressions in English for special occasions. Missed a class? You can go online to look at the material again and do the online activities. Are you ready? Let's get started.
All right. So the question is, what do you remember? Memories, ¿no? Vamos a practicar a little bit about your childhood. Let's see if you remember when you were a child. What can you remember? Let me open a Word document so I can share the question. Okay, just give me 1 second. Se ve tanto, ¿verdad? I am accommodating. Okay. So, what can you remember about your childhood? Childhoods. ¿Qué es childhood?
Infancia.
Yes.
O niñez.
Niñez, yeah. So in the meantime, vayan pensando, what can you remember about your childhoods? Yeah, that's the question. How can we answer that? I remember los verb in ing. Or say la misma I remember when I close past simple sentence. Examples. I remember going camping with my family. I remember when we visited other cities near other villages, pueblos. Other villages in Morelos. That is the expression. Paz. Más bien la estructura here, visit, visited. Another, I remember swimming in rivers here in the south of Morelos, in water parks, or natural water parks. No?
¿Qué es south?
South, sur, Jojutla,
Okay.
Tlaquiltenango. I remember when I ate a lot of soda and junk food. ¿Qué es junk food?
Comida
Comida
chatarra.
chatarra.
The most delicious food. Right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
¿Vale? ¿Ya pensaron? Do you remember or don't remember anything about your childhood? Do you remember or not?
So.
So. Okay, I'll give you some time so you think about your answers. Yeah, you think about your answers, 3, 5 sentences, 3 to 5 sentences. You can mix the structure. You can use these two structures. At school, sobre todo at school. A lot. Aquí me equivoqué, no me dicen a lot of, porque no puedo comer refresco. And drank. Yes. Yep. Okay. Practice with your partner. Practice with your partner, please. Practice, please. Andy, enter to your room, please.
Teacher,
Hi.
hi. Tenemos una pregunta del examen.
Ah,
¿Dijo
yeah.
que iba a haber examen?
Obviously next week.
¿Y es parcial?
Yes, es parcial.
Es
¿Y
uno
es
solo.
escrito?
When?
Otra vez, Jimena. Sorry, es que me
¿Es,
hablaste.
¿Es escrito o es hablado oral?
Both.
¿Por qué?
When?
Ok.
Both.
When, teacher?
Los dos
I
lo
don't
vamos a hacer
listen.
en un mismo
Next.
día, profe.
I don't listen.
When
When? Yes.
is going to be on today is 5th of March. So let me check the calendar. Thursday 14 and 15 o tal vez 13 and 14. Desde el 13 vamos a empezar. 13 of March. 13 of March. Ya. Esperemos acabar la unidad este jueves. Yeah, this Thursday. ¿Vale? Y dar un repaso el Friday. The exam next week. Yeah. ¿Vale? En estos días les digo de qué va a ser el oral exam. El written exam es de la unidad 5, 6 y 7. 5, 6 and 7. Que básicamente es past simple y can, could, was and were. Adverbs, adverbios.
No
all
va
the-
a ser el examen oral.
Yes. Why not? ¿Por qué no? Yes, of course. Oral exam. But about the oral exam, I'm going to tell you tomorrow or in this week. Yeah, in this week. Just let me think. Let me organize and I'll tell you. Okay. Okay. So let's open. ¿Alguna otra pregunta, Denise? Do you have other question?
No era lo mismo como cómo iba a ser y qué
Yeah.
día.
It's going to be on Tesmos. Tesmos is a website similar. You do the exam, you answer, you choose multiple confusion answers. Yeah. A writing, como lo hemos hecho, probablemente. Por eso es muy importante que hagan sus writings, porque de los 3 o de los 2 que hemos hecho, puede que venga uno. That's why the importance of doing your writing. Okay.
Teacher, ¿el examen escrito es en plataforma?
Yes, website. It's a website, Tesmos. Así se llama.
Okay.
No worries. Let's open our books again. Next page, here we have here questions and negatives. How much do you know about these events last century? So it's a history quiz, no? I know that you don't know the answer. You may not know the answer. And you're going to guess, van a adivinar, guess the answer. So for example, when did Henry Ford sell the first Model T? Model T motor car, I think it was in 1918. I think it was in 1901. I think it was in 1908. Is what you think. Yes, you choose one of these. ¿Vale? You choose one of these. And we'll check that in a moment. Lo vamos a checar ahorita con el audio. But choose one, A, B, C, or D. A, B, or C. Sorry. No, I did. In the meantime, I'll be back. Mientras hacen eso, I'll be back. Any questions about vocabulary, guys? No? No questions?
No.
No? Okay, so listen and check if you were correct.
7.1 20th Century Quiz 1.
B. Henry Ford sold the first Model T motor car in 1908. It cost $825 and came in grey, green, blue and red, but not black.
2.
B. The Russian Revolution was in 1917. It started in St. Petersburg.
3.
C. About 50 million people died of flu between 1918 and 1919. It was more than died in the First World War.
4.
C. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin in 1928. He discovered it by accident.
5.
A. Superman first appeared in a comic collection in 1938, but the first Superman-only comic appeared in 1939.
6.
B. John Atanasoff invented the very first digital computer in the 1930s, but the first programmable computers began to appear about 65 years ago.
7.
C. The first colour TV cost $1,295 in 1955. In the 1970s, they cost around $350. This was still very expensive at the time.
8.
A. Neil Armstrong landed on the moon on the 20th of July 1969. The second man to walk there was Buzz Aldrin.
9.
C. The Berlin Wall came down on November the 9th, 1989. It was the beginning of the end for Communist Europe and the Soviet Union.
10.
A. Universities developed systems of communication between computers in the 1970s and 80s, but the general public first began to use the Internet about 25 years ago.
Okay, so do we check when was the Russian Revolution according to the audio, guys?
B.
In 1917.
1970.
Exactly. How many people died of flu between 1918 and 1999?
C.
See, 50 million, no?
50 million.
Probably it was the one of the first pandemic registered, no?
What is flu?
True.
Okay.
Flu, gripa. Yeah, the COVID. But long time ago. So what did Alexander Fleming discover?
C.
Penicillin, and it was by accident. It was by accident. What about Superman? The first Superman comic appear?
A.
B.
B or A?
A.
A, of course. A, 1939. When did the people start using digital computer?
B. B.
B or C?
B. B.
Let's see if you were correct. B, correct. How much did the first color TV cost in 1955?
C.
C.
Yeah, C, correct. Did you know that the color TV was like modified or by a Mexican guy?
I
hear of it.
1960.
1960? No, I
1960
mean
in Mexico.
the color TV.
The name is
Camarena, ¿no?
Camarena. Yes.
Dala, ¿tú cuál diría Camarena? Ah, no, Guillermo Camarena, of course. Yeah.
Yes, Guillermo González.
Exactly. Which day in 1960 did the man first land on the moon? A on
A.
July the 20th. Some people think that it was just hoax, una mentira, a hoax. People long time ago, in those years, it was like the Cold War, and Russia and USA were competing each other about who is going to be the best country in the world, or the most powerful country in the world. And some theories said that these American guys weren't on the moon, no estaban ahí. It was mounted in an scenario, yeah, and they pretend to be on the moon, yeah. Some people say that the Russians arrived first and people die, and they send animals as well, yeah. Anyways, when did the Berlin Wall come down?
C.
Correct. It was about the communism, no? The communism between Soviet Union and the rest of Europe. When did the public start using internet?
A.
About 25 years ago, probably about 32 years